Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing your reading for March, April, May, really more April, May. I'm going to be mostly focusing on what is this new openings and new beginnings that you're going to be experiencing soon. There is a lot of amazing energy for Scorpios, for Pisces, for Cancerians as well to some degree, but water signs right now are receiving a lot of boost. So let's take a look. Before we get started, this video is sponsored by my new astrology channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. There is going to be a lot of amazing topics we're going to be covering there, from everything like financial astrology, all kind of different astrology, occult, metaphysics, Kabbalah, more fun stuff coming up. So make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to study astrology from scratch, if you're new and you really want to start from the beginning, start understanding that, make sure you check out my astrology courses. If you are subscribed to my new channel, you can join my astrology courses with a 10% discount, new channel code at the checkout. Hope to see you guys there. And let's get started with your reading. Let's do this. Again, my setup is a bit weird. If I go there in my it's too dark. I tried all morning. I was trying to make this camera work, but then I just recorded on the phone, and I think that's the only way I can make this setup work. Ouch. Let's see. Let's see for my Scorpios. Let's start with alignment. Let's start for my Scorpios. Yup. Ooh, didn't this show up before? Trying to see where I saw this card before. This either showed up before in your reading, or this was the pick a card that I recently do. We have here 26, the book. Some of you, of course, could be 26. You could also be life path number 2, 6, or 8. Book is usually about knowledge. It's about receiving the knowledge, learning something that is not just something, okay, I know this, sounds cool. The book here has to do with receiving the kind of knowledge, the kind of understanding of something that has the potential to change your life. Maybe recently you received a book as a gift, like somebody told you, oh, you know, like this is like a gift, but maybe somebody just recommended you a book. There is something here to say about information coming to you, and here they're holding the Book of Shadows, but it could really be any other book. You're receiving knowledge that's going to change your life. Let's see what's underneath that. And we have here journey. For a lot of you guys, this is also a beginning of some kind of new and important journey where you are going to be able to maneuver, they say, some complicated potentially situations because you have an understanding that, again, other people don't. It's about the occult knowledge. And then we have here as well number 30, which is, I believe this is Lily's in this oracle. There is something here about you using the things that you have and manifesting that in this most auspicious way. I'm seeing that for a lot of you there is an increased knowledge of alchemy, manifestation, working with some kind of occult practices or magic. If this is what you are undertaking right now, if this is what you're working with, they say it's going to be immensely successful. Let's see what else for my Scorpios. Okay, and we have here, ooh, interesting, sovereignty. So sovereignty, Queen of the Moon. So looks very, very powerful so far. I feel for a lot of you with the Queen of the Moon, you are stepping into your ultimate power. And it has to do with the things really coming together for you. I feel like before you were in that stage where things were a little bit, how to say that? It's like you had bits and pieces of information, of an idea maybe, of an understanding what your next move should be, but you couldn't put things together in your life. And what seems very different at the moment is that you are starting to put things really together. So you guys are entering this very empowered stage in your life where, you know, it's like if before things were like maybe you had a talent, let me just make it practical, give you an example. Maybe you had a talent, I don't know, for business, but then you also had spiritual talent. You were also beautiful, or you were somehow, I don't know, you just had some kind of extraordinary abilities, but everything seemed to be so disconnected where you were like, well, how am I supposed to put these things together? Like, does it all even work together? I see that period where things were scattered for you, where you couldn't connect the dots, whether within yourself or within the universe at large. It's over, and you are now stepping into your ultimate sovereignty. You're stepping into like everything is whole. You no longer also see the problem of maybe certain parts of yourself being a little bit, how to say this, being a little bit like at odds with each other. So maybe you have this very polarizing personality where you could be maybe extremely good at business, but at the same time, like most people still up to this day think if you're spiritual, you're not supposed to be materialistic or something. Like there's a lot of, or maybe you're someone who is very conservative in some ways, but also very progressive in others. Like now everything comes together and you see yourself in this whole big circle of light, understanding why exactly you were born and you are the way you are. Let's see what else. Ouch. And look at this, and we have surrender. And I think for a lot of you, you could also start really surrendering to your journey, start recognizing this divinity of your journey, start understanding how actually everything in your life is exactly the way it needs to be. Let's see what else. Jupiter in Pisces, guys, is gonna be freaking fantastic for you, Scorpios. Lots of new love, new marriage partner, new lovers, new family situation, new kids. Can you say new kids? Like more kids. I don't know, for those of you who want to have your first child or second child or third child. Amazing. And look at this, yin. And at this point, you don't even have to hustle so hard. You're at this point where you're receiving. For a lot of you, you've healed. If you're a feminine energy watching me, you have healed your feminine energy, and now you are ready to attract the ultimate soulmate, to attract the ultimate counterpart. You don't even have to do anything. It's gonna just come to you. For others, if you're a masculine energy watching me, because I know there's quite a few masculine Scorpios watching me, I'm getting that you're attracting the ultimate woman, the ultimate feminine energy who is supposed to be also in your life. So yeah, this looks very promising. Let's see now with tarot what's coming up for my Scorpios for the months of April and especially May. Let's see. Interesting, your card is 10 of Cups. So you guys are really finding, oh, 10 of Cups next to Hierophant, next to 7 of Pentacles. You guys are really finding yourself at that place where you are aligned spiritually. You've been waiting with the 7 of Pentacles for something, I think, like for the longest time. You've been waiting, you've been trying to manifest things. Things might have just slowly started coming together recently. But I see that especially in the months of April and May, this is like an accelerated journey, like this accelerated growth that you're experiencing. There is a sense like you're finally are where you need to be. I see for a lot of you, there's also possibility of marriage. As we go to, especially in the month of May, you might either, I don't know, for some of you it's a proposal, for others you could literally like find the person you will get married to. And we have the Page of Swords with the 2 of Wands next to the 6 of Cups. Here's the deal though, Strength at the bottom. There is someone, I think, from your past who's been really watching you. But that's the thing, they've been watching you, and the reason, you know how sometimes people wondering, right, why is this person watching my stories? See, that's the thing, like sometimes people would rather watch your stories rather than be in them. So I feel like there was an ex definitely here, something that you've said goodbye to. This person still watches you. This person watches you from afar. I feel like they might, you know, if it's Instagram, they make fake accounts to watch you. If your accounts are private, I don't know, they somehow just keep tabs on you in whichever way possible. But that's the thing. I feel like for the most of you, this is something that kind of like had potential to maybe work out previously. But at this point, it's just like, it's, you know, when it's like when they realize like who you are and what you have, and now they see you moving on with someone else, it's too late, right? 7 of Swords, the Empress, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. But the thing is here, someone lied, someone didn't really tell the truth about their feelings. Another person ran away, or maybe even the same person ran away. And I see like in the beginning when you got betrayed by this person, in the beginning when you were really like in love with someone here, you were chasing them. You were also watching every move of theirs. You were hoping for things to get better. But you're really leveled up since then. You've changed your energy, and now with the Empress card, you are not running after anyone. King of Pentacles, you want someone who can give you things that will improve your life. It could be financially, but it doesn't have to be. King of Pentacles is just anyone who contributes into your life, makes your life better. And I feel because now you know your worth, you know your value with the Empress next to the King of Pentacles, you're not going to accept less than you deserve. You are happy to be alone. If someone, like if the person doesn't come to you giving you what you know you deserve, you would rather be alone. That's what I'm getting for the Scorpios I'm channeling here. Hermit. Like, this is so funny. I was literally just saying, like, you would rather be alone, and I'm pulling the Hermit card. Because within the Hermit journey that you took, you've discovered a lot about yourself. See, the thing is, I think that there was a stage of your life where you were very scared to be alone. Scorpios have this quality when you really fall in love with someone. When you care about someone, you don't let go. You're scared of that separation. You get that separation anxiety from someone you want. But once you overcome that fear and that kind of, you know, withdrawal, so to say, you actually realize that, oh my God, when I'm by myself, there are so many interesting things I can do. I can do here, she has the staff and the raven, which of course represent magic, right? There's a lot of this magical symbolism around her. You found your power in the darkness. You found your power in the solitude, which is why you are never going to be scared to be alone again. You would rather be alone than to be with someone who doesn't honor you. However, you're not gonna, that's also the funniest thing, is like once you learn the lesson, you also don't have to go through this lesson anymore again. Now you are not going to be alone, because with the King of Pentacles, someone here who has a lot to give you is coming, and like, or you already know this person. This is like things, I feel like honestly for a lot of you, you are still kind of in the manifestation stage of that, unless it's like super new. Let's see what else. 10 of Wands next to the Hanged Man, next to the Ace of Swords, because that's the thing, the more you used to hold on, the more things were confusing. And now you are just in that energy where you kind of like admitted certain truth to yourself. You spoke perhaps certain truth, or kind of like expressed certain truth. Maybe it was something. Sometimes it's hardest to admit to yourself certain things. But once you did, you let go. And I feel like there is a major chapter of your life that's like completely over. And they're also showing me it's like sealed. So I hope it makes sense to you. They're showing it's sealed. 8 of Wands, the Devil, the Empress. And I was saying this in a Pisces reading, especially if you have both Scorpio and Pisces in your chart, there is a possibility of pregnancy, like late spring, early summer especially. So be careful if that's not something you want. But I do see here, once again, there is a very passionate, very sensual, sexual type of connection. A person you will be connecting with could have strong Capricorn in their chart. They don't have to be Capricorn, they could have Capricorn in their chart. And this is, I'm seeing a person who has manifested a lot of success in their life. This is the person who knows what they want. They are not someone who wastes a lot of time onto dating multiple people, or like, you know, being too much. Like, they are someone, I think, who likes to be in competitive relationships. They like to, but they're very selective. And I feel like with this King of Swords card here, they might have a bit of this, you know how they say resting bitch face, but I don't know what is the equivalent for men. They might have a bit of cold exterior. However, this is one of the most generous, kind people you'll meet. There is something about this person I'm feeling that could be a bit intimidating. And I'm seeing for quite a few of you, there is like a past life connection. It could be like a South Node Mars connection that I'm seeing here specifically. Temperance, Temperance with the 5 of Cups. In the past life connection, there might have been something that was also quite painful with this person. However, in this life, I don't see that you're gonna hurt each other. I'm seeing with the Temperance card here, you have come here to help each other heal. For some of you, it's not even with this person that you had past life connection, but it's like the previous person who has broken your heart. I'm getting that you're letting go of the hurts of that kind of past life connection, and this new person you are manifesting is coming to help you heal. I'm seeing definitely a new person. 2 of Cups, definitely new person. A soulmate, a person who you will recognize almost immediately, I'm seeing, and you will know that yes, this is like, there will be, I think your angels are gonna send you some signal right before you meet them, or right before you go on date with them, where you will know like, yeah, that's just like the person for me. And the symbol could be something with a gold jewelry. I don't know, maybe you will be seeing a shop that sells, I don't know, there's something about gold and about like yellowish kind of stuff. But we'll take a look at this more in the extended because I'm getting confused here. It's too much energy. But there's something here that you will know that this is definitely, maybe there will be some kind of serendipity, synchronicity. You will be like, okay, this is definitely like either the one, or you will have this very strong connection with this person. Anyway, guys, this is all I'm gonna do here today. I want to take a look in the extended, more about this person, more about how the situation is manifesting. Also, what are the signs you're gonna see when you're finally gonna manifest this person. We'll take a look more into the egg situation too a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. The links to the extended is going to be down below. I love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.